Peach and Waluigi on this one. Alright, let's try to avoid getting hit by those balls that Toad is dropping on us. Waluigi's already out. And Peach is out too, so it's all up to me. Alright, 10 seconds left. And we got it! That is fantastic. Alright, just 2 more turns left to go. And Toad's gonna get himself a 10. So Toad is putting in more money on those Koopa banks that he's going right past. He's not going to lay down the bridge, and now that's going to give Toad a star right there. But that's okay. We are still in the lead overall. Looks like the next star is right there. And thankfully, I'm pretty much near that one, so we could have a good chance to get it right here. So Toad gets himself a mushroom for his next turn. Peach gets herself an 8. She's not going to lay down the bridge, and she doesn't have enough coins to buy a star. You failed. And she's not going to ride the wind gondola. Alright, so just so we can have a easier chance of trying to get the star, I'm going to go ahead and use the Super Mushroom Capsule on myself. Two, 4, and 10 for a total of 16. Alright, not too bad. I don't want to lay the bridge down yet. And we're now going to go up to 3 stars. That's what I like to see. We're doing really good out there at the moment right here, so that's certainly very nice to see. And looks like the next star's right there, and Waluigi's literally right near this one, so he's going to be able to get that one no matter what happens. Let's see what we're going to get here from this capsule machine. A Klepto capsule, okay. And it looks like we're getting a coin block right here again. So it looks like I literally landed on the exact same space I was at right at the start of this turn, and Waluigi just got himself a 3. And like I said, didn't really matter what he was going to get, because he was still going to get the star either way. So now Waluigi's on the board, and let's see where the next one's going. Oh, it's all the way up there. Well, it looks like Waluigi's going to one of his opponent's spaces here, and he's going to where Toad is. Oh boy! It's time for another battle mini game. It's 10 each right here. Alright, what kind of minigame do I want to pick now? I'll pick the one on the right. And that is what we're going to be playing, okay. Alright, we're playing Lucky Lineup. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, it was almost perfect right there, but it was still pretty good overall. What the? How did Peach win that with 200 points? I was not even expecting that. But at least we did good enough for second, so it will still give us some money. Alright, we're gonna get 11 coins there. Alright, time to head into the last turn. Alright, Toad's gonna get a 2 and a 3 for a total of 5. We can't use the capsule machine on the last turn. Oh, wow. Literally, Toad's gonna get all the coins in the bank. So he's gonna get 20 of them right there. And that was literally all the money that he had to pay from earlier on some of the previous turns. Alright, Peach is gonna use that coin block capsule on herself. But with this kind of a move right here, she is gonna gain some money overall. Alright, 6. And looks like she's getting eaten by a piranha plant, so she lost half her money right there to that. And she's gonna lose another 3 coins on the red space. Alright, let's go ahead and go to me. Alright, but anyways, from where the star is located at, I don't really think we're gonna have much of a chance to get to it, so just for the heck of it, I'm gonna use the bubble capsule right here and use that on myself. Doesn't really matter right here since it is the last turn, but with this kind of move that I'm doing right here, we could just give up the rest of our capsules. We don't really need them right here since it is the last turn. Alright, we get a 9. And it looks like I'm landing on that happening space, so it's just gonna send me back to the start. But it doesn't matter right here, because that was the last turn anyway, like I was mentioning before. Alright, a 1 for Waluigi, and once again he's gonna get another chain chomp. Now he's gonna steal some of my coins away. So it looks like we lose 14 overall right there. Alright, heading into a 2 versus 2 minigame to end things off, and we're playing Panic Pinball. And Peach is my teammate here for the last minigame. Alright, let's see how it goes. Ah, dang it, that wasn't a good start. Okay, got ourselves some pretty nice bonus there. we're down to our final 10 seconds. Alright, time's up. And looks like Total Waluigi won with 1,780. Oh, well. Alright, but anyways, now that the last turn is over, we're about to get ready to go over the final results, and then we'll see who our winner is in a moment. So let's take a look at our stars. I did have the most of them in the end with 3. Total Waluigi had 1, and Peach was the only one that didn't even have a single star throughout this game. Alright, let's check out our coins here. Me and Toad tied right here for the most coins with 33. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and give out those bonus stars right now. Alright, so first up we have the minigame star, and that is going to go to me. Alright, moving on to the coin star. Let's see who's getting this. That was also going to me. Alright, finally we have the happening star. And the person that is getting this one is... Oh, there are actually 2 of them. Let's find out who they are. It's me and Peach. Alright, this game's winner is... It's me! And I'm the Dream Star. Now that is how you pull off a great win. So, we're going to end up with a total of 6 stars right there. And all my opponents all finished with 1 right here. So, we literally had such a big lead right at the ending of this game right here. I just could not be stopped right there. But yeah, I'm really glad we were able to pull off a great win right there in this segment. So that is definitely very nice to see for sure. So anyways, let's go ahead and go over our detailed results before we wrap things up for the segment. So I had a minigame by 41 over Peach, and then for the coin, I had that by 28 over Toad. And me and Waluigi tied each other for the most blue spaces. Toad and Peach tied each other for the most red spaces with 2. Waluigi had 1, and I was the only one that didn't even land on a single red space. Waluigi landed on the most capsule spaces. Me and Peach had happening by 1 over Toad and Waluigi. And nobody landed on a single Bowser space throughout this game. And nobody had any DK spaces as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at our graphs right here. Alright! So like I said, I'm really glad this turned out to be a great game. And that was definitely very impressive right there. How we were able to pull off a big win overall. So anyways, that is going to do it for Mario Party 5 for the Nintendo GameCube as part of my 26th birthday special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this. So stay tuned.